What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heat Rocks, and today my second take is going to be on Battlefield 1, the video game. So, this video game, created by DICE, published by EA, and it's the first game in a while for the Battlefield series, probably since 1942, that they've gone back to this World 1 era, or not the future or modern era, just, past era. So, the thing I would say, let's talk about graphics first. So graphics, this game probably graphic-wise is one of the best games out. By far, the best Battlefield game, graphics-wise, they've ever put out, at least on console. I can't speak for PC. PC might have had some better versions back in the day. But I'm going to say probably not. So I play on Xbox One. If you want, my gamer tag is Heat Rocks. It's X Heat X Rocks, ROCKZ, and then another X. So if you want to friend me and we can play. I play a lot more games than Battlefield, but so graphics wise, I would say this is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Everything looks immaculate. Everything's clean. Everything's crisp. There's no screen tearing like Battlefield 3 had. But there's a couple points where the frame rate does drop, and you do get a lot of hiccups, here and there. But not enough where it bothers me and makes me not want to play the game. From the sound department. So, initially, when you first play this game, if you've ever played Battlefield, especially coming from Battlefield 4, the last one, to this one, the first thing that's going to hit you is the immediate sensation of lots and lots of sound, a lot of things going on around in your environment, and it makes you really feel at war, like there is chaos going on. So that's the plus on the sound for me. Some of the drawbacks that I find that I missed kind of with Battlefield 4 is, like, I don't think I can hear the enemy, the footsteps. I have a hard time sometimes hearing footsteps. I know others have said they can. I can't, even with my headphones on. The other thing, when you go through water, like if I run through a puddle, or if some water is splashing from somewhere, I don't hear that water. So I don't know if that's just me not hearing it, or the sound device that I'm using, the headphones that I'm using, or I don't know. But when I play Battlefield 4 and even Hardline, if I went through some type of environment thing on the environment, like water or sand or rocks or something different, I was able to distinguish where I was at in the battlefield. Here, I find I don't get that, or I don't hear that. So that for me is a little bit of a drawback. Campaign-wise, so everybody was telling me that this campaign was amazing and one of the best campaigns ever in Battlefield history. I played, so far, just like the first episode. And to be honest with you, yeah, I get it. They give you a little backdrop. There's a lot of more cinematic cuts where they're talking and kind of filling you in on what's going on and making you feel like you're a part of the war, which I appreciate, because no other game has done that. If you die, you come back as another soldier. I get all that. The part that, for me, and this kind of permeates throughout the rest of the game, but let's just talk right now for campaign. I found myself bored. All right, yeah, your tank broke. Go get spark plugs. Go find them. Bring them back. Then he plows through the barbed wire, and it's wash, rinse, and repeat. Not spark plugs, per se, but in some respect, you clear out a territory, and then hey, he plows through the barbed wire with the tank, and you do it again. I found myself bored. Getting back to the online portion and boredom. So for me, I never purchased Call of Duty World at War because I felt, World War I, World War II, kind of boring. Guns and all that stuff, they just weren't up to par, and just, really tedious and cumbersome to actually play with these weapons. So in Battlefield, literally, there's like 10 weapons. I mean, yeah, they give you all these different variants. Oh, this one has sights, and this one has a different clip, and this one has whatever. But it's the same damn gun. So I cannot customize my gun, which I miss. So in previous Battlefield games, I would be able to say, hey, I want to put a red dot scope. No, red dot scope. No, I want to put a hollow scope. No, I want to put a 3.4 scope. I want to put this, that, whatever I want to do. I can customize my gun. In this one, it's literally, here's the gun. Here's 3 different versions of the gun that we've made how we want to make them pick. So on initial, it looks like there's a lot of guns, but when you start to look at it, it's the same damn gun. Yeah, I got a gun. Oh wow, yeah. And now I put sights on it. Wow. Oh, it's a new gun. It's a whole new gun for them. You gotta buy a whole new gun. It's so stupid. So for me, right now, the gun part is just stupid. I wish it was better guns. I hate old guns. I want today's guns. I don't need the past. I don't need the future. I need today's guns. The map design. The map design is some of the most terrible map design I have ever seen in Battlefield history. Hardline had better maps. Battlefield 3 had better maps. Battlefield 4 had better maps. And all of these maps are really small, with the exception of the one that was in the alpha and the beta, which they were saying, oh, it's the biggest map ever. It was all sand. Who cares? There's nothing to do when running to flag E or G. There's nothing but sand. So, yeah, it's the biggest map, but it's a map of nothing. I don't care. All the other maps very close. And I feel like it's just too much going on. You can't get that Battlefield pacing that I'm used to, where you would be able to seal up an objective and go to the next one. Yes, you would have firefights at the flag or in between, but here it's just too much chaos. Too much going on in too small of an area, which is really making me disappointed in this game. I'm really having a hard time having fun in this game. That is a problem. I'm not having fun. I'm getting frustrated, and I always feel like I always feel like I have the wrong class. You know, a tank is next to me. I can't take the tank out unless I'm in assault. Now I get it. They want you to be in squads and teams and all this. I get all that. But there's so many dumb people online. Medics that don't heal, support that don't mortar, assault that don't blow up tanks. I mean, it's just so, everybody's so focused on kill death ratios, and nobody plays the objective. It's just, I'm really not having fun with this game, to be honest with you. It's a beautiful game. I want to like it. I'm going to probably continue to play it to find where my sweet spot is, but right now I'm really frustrated with this game. And the problem with that is I like Battlefield. Battlefield's a great game. I've been playing since Battlefield 2. So, I'm really kind of ticked off at that I can't enjoy myself in this game. Yeah, there's going to be more guns. I get it. Yeah, there's going to be more maps. I get it. But right now, out of the box, I'm frustrated, man. Normally, when I get Battlefield, I don't put it back away and play another game. Well, anyway, this is your boy Pat. Peace. Hope to see you in the next one.